by itself. This is obviously, clearly called Birthday's the Beginning. I don't know much about it, but it looks fun and cute. And since we could all use more cuteness and fun in our lives, let's take a look. New game. One day. A day like any other. I was reading a book when an old scrap of paper fell out. It looked like a small map. Specifically, a map of this area. And in the forest, a spot had been marked. Maybe it's a treasure map. A childish notion, I know. I had no way of knowing if the map was real or not, but it didn't seem too far away, so away I went. Because why not? If you find a map with an X on it, you gotta go have a look. Pockets of sunlight seeped through the dense canopy of trees, dimly shining my way as I walked through the dark forest. And right when I thought, I think this is the spot. Ooh! A beam of light appeared before me. At that moment, I wanted to run, but my feet wouldn't budge. Oh no! And so there I stood. And then, as if beckoning me, the light began to move. And my feet responded in kind. I felt like a puppet. There was nothing I could do. I eventually arrived at the entrance to a cave. Cave of wonders. The light continued into the cave, and my feet continued after it. Shortly after, I lost consciousness. Oh dear. Did you hit your head on the roof of the cave or something? When I woke up, there was a giant cube before me. Next to it, a smaller cube-like object, and a creature I had never seen before. Ooh, he passed through to the realm of the game, and with that, the strangest incident of my life had begun. Welcome to this unknown world. I don't have a name myself, but if you want, you can call me Navi. Isn't that copyrighted? That red guy is your avatar. You can give it any name you want. For a long time, my job has been to birth life on worlds such as this one. But lately things haven't gone right. I know everything about this world, but I can't do anything on my own. Oh dear. Not very useful, is it? So I called upon you. I'm sure you don't understand, but trust me, you're a chosen one. Aw, we're a special little snowflake. You seem confused. I just need help, that's all. I'm sure you won't let me down. I wouldn't be too sure about that. If life can be birthed on this world, I can finally complete my task of world domination. And then you can return to your world. So, we've been kidnapped, being held hostage by Navi. Together we can move forward. It's our only option. You little bastard. First things first, you need to know the rules. Now let's begin. As always, rules. The red square is our cursor. It can highlight various things. When raising and lowering terrain, the cursor will be the center point. You can also specify an area to use items. Let's try moving. Use the left stick to wherever you'd like. You can move any direction this way. If you hold L2, you'll go faster. Use the right stick to change your point of view. Small map at the top right, that's the mini-map. There's a location highlighted in red on the mini-map. Why don't you head over there? Is there? So there is. Okay, that was fast, I'll give it that. Everything seems okay. While we're at it, I'll explain the mini-map. Really? Displays a bird's eye view of the entire cube. Must you go through this? The red dot represents your location. Distribution of life and the condition of the land is also displayed. It might look drab now, but it'll get more lively if you do well. Direction the red dot pointing represents the direction you're facing. We should move the terrain. Probably wondering why. Well, it's a key part of birthing life in this world. Strange. Birth life by moving the ground. Press R1 and the area selected by the cursor will rise. When you press R2, it will go down again, lower. So we weren't actually doing that, it was doing it all by itself. You can also do something like this. Neat. You can influence this world's environment. Really, I never would have guessed. Raising the land will decrease its temperature and lowering will increase it. As you get further away from the heat of the center of the cube, probably, would be its theory. This change in temperature will be displayed on the mini-map. Temperature fluctuations are affected by other variables besides terrain elevation. By raising and lowering terrain, you shape the environment. In doing so, new life that's suited for various environments will be born. When the life form thrives and its population increases, you can birth new types of life. Repeating this cycle will allow you to birth various life forms. Let's try raising and lowering the terrain. Hold for sustained rising and lowering. You can use the left stick to move while you're raising and lowering the terrain. Cool volcano. I have no idea how. Pyramid of sorts. You've run out of HP. What? Son of a bitch. You can heal it in macro mode. But I'll heal you just this once. There are other ways to control the land. By using items. The yellow dot on the minimap, that represents an item. Head over there and obtain the valley source. You just need to go near it. I'll show you how to use it. The valley source. Or dig a big hole in the ground. Press X to open the item menu and square to use it. But what if I don't want to use it right there? And move the terrain. Maybe a bomber, but I'll put 2 or 3 of those in a specific location. I'm marked red on the mini-map. Put the last one wherever you want. Oh, well, what if I don't... What if create water using the primordial drop. This is how it all starts. Try using in the hole you made with the valley source. There we go. Big giant lake. It's water! Congratulations! First of all, I hope it'll be many birthdays. This large pool of water you created is called a sea. On the cursor status to the right, you can see that the height is in the negatives. It is -5. Everything in the negatives is the sea. That's a rule of this world. It's almost time for life to be on. If only things were that simple. Writing is pretty boring. Let's use an item to speed this up. The broth of life. Creates organisms without fail. But you have to use it in the sea. After all, that's the birthplace of all life. A broth that contains the components for creating life. Greatly reduces the time it takes for life to form. Now all we do is wait. Right now time is frozen. But like normally while you try to work, things could turn bad real quick. Another important rule only passes by when you watch the world unfold from a distance. Try pressing triangle. Ooh, there we go. You can watch the world from a distance. You can adjust the distance with the right stick. It's called macro mode, and it's very important. It's how you unfreeze time. When time passes, the cube's environment will change with each passing moment. When the cube's environment has fulfilled the condition, life will be born into the world. Let time pass and watch what happens. L1 to unfreeze time. Go ahead, try it. Unfreeze time. Cool, a phytoplankton. Congratulations! Phytoplankton! Should be the original life form. Life news displayed on the right. You can see new displayed next to phytoplankton. No, there's a circle with a clover in it and an up arrow. My new life forms apply. Make sure you don't miss a single birthday. Cube status below will show you information about this world. Temperature fluctuations, flora and fauna status, terrain, proportion, stuff like that. I need to show you the mechanics of birthing life. Temperature is the most important factor. I'm getting tired doing the voice. Generalization and geographical change matters too, but the most important by far is the temperature. Now, the ratio of sea to land determines the temperature. Lower the temperature, and it's also a factor. Higher elevations make lower temperatures, and vice versa. Remember that while you shape the terrain, various life forms will be born. How you can progress time by doing something a little more useful. You can change the speed at which time progresses. L1 will start and stop, L2 will fast forward and stop. Starting time will heal your HP while fast forwarding will consume it. Let's try fast forwarding, press L2. Pow! Wow. That's impressively fast. Zooplankton. That makes 3 birthdays. Now expect to see a lot more. I'll heal your HP. Yay! Now, what was born was zooplankton, the first multicellular organism. It eats phytoplankton to survive. First link in the food chain. Sometimes the environment can no longer support certain species when they begin to increase in number. When that happens, the species will adapt, and through evolution, a new species will be born. Sometimes one species will appear because another has gone extinct. Life sure is mysterious, isn't it? After the third life form is born, you can continue on. zoom in and change the terrain and do all kinds of stuff. Then just go to macro mode and let time unfold again. If you're ever not sure what to do, press R3 for a hint. Use it whenever the need arises. Wah! Speed! Stromatolite. Another species was born, another birthday to celebrate. A rock-like organism made of algae that lives in high-temperature shallows. Why was it born, you ask? Because the location met the conditions for life, therefore it was born. It expected to thrive in these conditions too. Locations factor all sorts of variables such as temperature, height, terrain, and more. Zoom in and look for hints. Here are the 3 important factors for birthing life: temperature, life form, prosperity, extinction, and location. Have a deep connection to the birth of this world. When life is born, other life like extinct fossils that cannot adapt will die off. Life forms that are in danger of extinct will display an exclamation mark in life news. These blinks are getting lengthy, but please bear with me. Yes, they are. Press triangle to enter the world. We're in, baby! Micro mode. Many seem similar, but don't mix them up. We talked about the mini-map before. We'll display the position of all the organisms in this world. Items appear as yellow, but animals are displayed as coloured dots. Look for the Stromatolite just born. It's displayed as a pink dot. New life forms are recorded in your library. This act is known as capturing. Over the life form you've selected, clicking it will have a question mark in their information. Click the touchpad to capture the life form and add it to your library. It can be viewed anytime. Organism info will be displayed in the window. Now give it a try. There it is. Bing! An algae native to very hot shallows utilizes photosynthesis to convert carbon dioxide into oxygen. Handy stuff to have then. And be leveled up. Congratulations on leveling up. That's how you obtain experience. Used to power up your avatar. The more you capture, the more you experience you gain to level up your avatar. Yay! You can adjust the size of the cursor too. Left and right directional buttons to adjust the cursor size. Life is born, find it and capture it. The process is very important. There's a view mode. There's a different point of view than micro mode. It's useful for getting a wide view of the surrounding areas. Another more useful function too. In view mode, the minimap displays organisms that haven't been captured yet. Find out why that's convenient soon enough. All I've to say for now, go ahead, give it a try. Press L3 to switch between micro mode and view mode. Ooh. How was it? The controls were annoying. They were completely backwards in every respect. Because nothing... Like I said, this world is pretty much in... He seems to like that level, so we'll give it a bit more ground. Wait. There we go. the floods of rain on the shoreline, it will be easier for them to flourish. With an easy time increasing in wide areas true for all organisms, so make sure you remember that. Try widening the shallows. Your goal is 1,000. 1,000? 1,000 what? 1,000 stromatolites? In more space. Right now, or what? Job. Here's a small present. It's called a seed of life. Next up, birth a new organism. If you use a seed of life, an organism suited to that location will be born. Cyclomedusa. Are basically ancestral jellyfish. With high temperature seeds and float on the water's surface eating plankton. Protist stromatolites and use the seed of life. Really? Okay. Seed of life. Go back to macro and let time unfold. Yeah, in a minute. We'll just... do that. Speed! Cyclomedusa. Everything's going smoothly. Here, a seed of evolution. Includes evolution in organisms. On a life form, you can turn it into its evolved form. Make a Calunia out of stromatolite. Seaweed from the Proterozoic era. Then enter micro mode and find a stromatolite. Find it, put your cursor over it and use the seed of evolution. If you don't use the seed, it will appear under the right conditions. You can birth an organism without using items, something good might happen later. Once you birth the Colonia, you can move on. Alright, fine. Where's the jellyfish? Bloody captured. They can be found near stromatolites. Yay! Ah. Cool. Colonia has been birthed. Colonia was born. Yay! Cyclomedusa is down though. Good job. 3 evolution seeds. There's a limit to the number of items you can hold, so use them carefully. Need to birth an Elrathia. Do you know what a trilobite is? Elrathia is an ancient trilobite. It's an arthropod that swims and scuttles along the ocean floor. Its dishes for birth are as follows. Shallows are roughly 48 and a minimum of 5,400 cyclomedusas. You can easily birth a species using an item, but it might be better to shift the terrain. Cyclomedusas are going down. Yay, they're going back up. Butler is stromatolite. Elrathia, hey, grew on its own. Yay! Elrathia was born. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. You finally made this far. Now time to move from water to dry land. Let's birth the first organism to land. Baragwanathia. It's almost time. If this goes well, you'll be able to return to your world. Type of fern that breathes on land. Traveling fast in its birthplace, it's the first life form that migrated to land. Lowland 41, 6,000 colonias. Oh god. And moisture 15%. Okay, so we need a lot more colonias. Small recovery leaves. Tokenite, now let's begin. We need to grow colonias. Help! What have we got? Blue! Captured! Colonia. Lives in very hot shallows alongside stromatolites, can be found after breeding cycles. Level up! Just get a bit more space for that thing. Ah! Stop doing that. No! What's that? Don't know. Seed of evolution. Seed of mutation. A small recovery leaf. Gwenathia. Just capture it and you're home free. Until then, you're free to do as you please. So just capture it whenever you're ready. This is goodbye then. Oh, nothing. Now go on. No, I'm not gonna get that just yet. I'm gonna see what else we can do. There's a lot of stromatolite. Colunia. Got that. Got stromatolite. Got the phyto and the zooplankton and that thing and that thing. And I know. We shall evolve that thing. Evolve that thing. And I don't think she's doing anything. Speed! Ooh. Ah! Oh wow, look at it all. Oh, it's going nuts! Anomalocaris, Asteroxylon, Pikaia, man. Ah! Elrathi has died out. Oh well. Man, this thing's going nuts though. Getting items. I should have been jumping in here more. No, look. Ah, I've got no more health. Fine. Recover the health. All the things. What are you? Captured. A Baragwanathia that underwent a mutation and migrated to plains where water is scarce. Asteroxylon. Seed of mutation, seed of evolution. And we'll go seed of mutation. Because why not? Pikaia, Colunia, and Elrathia, Volta, Astra, Cyclone, Medusa, everything's dying out. Oh no. Everything's dying out. Oh, what's this? Captured! A plant that grows on land as Colunia and Cyclomedusa proliferated throughout the sea. The species began to adapt to life on land. Actual Baragwanathia. Ah, mission complete. My time together was brief, but I'm grateful to you. I couldn't have done this on my own. Now go back to your world. Episode clear. Without using Seed of Evolution, captured a 9-star organism cleared within 5 million CY, all possible organisms. Oh, I got 2 stars. Wow. Yeah, we'll save that, why not? New data. Come on, this is probably not a good idea. Fine, come on. This concludes the demo, but you can continue to ship your will create new life forms in the full version of Birthdays the Beginning. And that being that, I'll leave the episode here. Thank you for watching and hanging out today. Subscribe to the channel, join the family for daily videos of random things like this and other stuff. Go through upload history, see what else I've done, and until next time, stay safe, stay beautiful, and keep flying. Hang on. There's lots of stuff that I don't know. The stuff that everyone knows is just a small piece of this mysterious world. Ah, this sequence. My grandpa loved to read and owned lots of books, too many to count. Which is awesome. Books are awesome. When I was a kid, I used to borrow his books in secret and read them. Which is cool. Always read books. It's fun. Anyway, as I was saying, stay safe, stay beautiful, and keep flying. It may not be much, but for some that's enough. Bye!